Okay, so we will continue chapter 2, part 2. Since mahaba na yung naunang video kanina at medyo malaki na siya, so another video for this part. So how to start banner advertising. Okay, so we should consider these three principles before we start banner advertising. So before we advertise our banner or our product using a banner into the internet. Okay, so the first one to consider is this. What do you want from your campaign? So before you start designing, you need to consider, you need to brainstorm and consider this following. So think about your product or service and see what's the specific idea you can build your campaign on. So you need to understand or you need to know what makes your brand, what makes your product, what makes your service unique from the other. Okay? So yun yung mga i-consider mo. If you want to uh, have a detailed information about this first principle on one thing or what do you want from your campaign. If you want to have a detailed information about this, you can follow this link and read the blog from Banner Snap because this will help you in this first principle on brainstorming dito sa principle number 1. Okay, so may mga example siyang nilagay dito. Ayan. For example, your product is, I don't know what sapos.com is, pero ito yung parang dry goods products for women. Okay, so ang una mong sasagutin, what are you selling? Lilista mo siya dyan. What makes your product different from the others? Lilista mo siya dyan. Bakit mo nasabi na different siya from the others? Ililista mo. After mo gawin yung first 3 steps, makakagawa ka na ng text na pwede mong ilagay dun sa banner ad mo. Okay, so worth reading ito. So try reading this para masagutan mo itong una. What do you want from your campaign? Kaya ano ba yung gusto mong i-include na text doon sa campaign or sa banner ad mo pag gumawa ka na ng design. So ulitin ko, before you design your banner ad, you need to consider these 3 principles. Una, what do you want from your campaign? To help you to decide kung ano yung ilalagay nyo, read this blog. Okay? Next, determine your budget. Advertising is something you pay to show and banner advertising is the same. Kung walang banner advertising, usually ginagawa, kunwari mag-open ka ng restaurant at wala kang balak na i-advertise yung restaurant mo, opening ng restaurant mo through banner ad. So ang gagawin mo, maggagawa ka ng flyer, di-distribute mo yan, and then on the first day of your opening, free lahat ang pagkain. That is how you advertise your food into your restaurant. O, pero kung gagamit ka naman ng banner ad, the same, may cost din. Hindi ko sinasabing the same yung process, the same na may cost. Gagamit ka ng pera, gagastos ka. Yun ang main point. Ngayon, dito sa part number 2, you need to determine your budget. Magkano ba yung iaalat mo na pera for your banner ad campaign? Okay? At depende yan dun sa location or dun sa position ng banner ad mo. Saan ba siya madi-display? Above the fold, sa sidebar ba, or within the website, or within the article? May kanya-kanyang equivalent cost yan. At yun ang kailangan mong i-consider. Okay? If you need more or if you need more information about costing sa mga advertising network, you can read this blog. Do not click it here because this is a video. So, I can send this PowerPoint files later on para maklik nyo yung mga links natin. Next, who is your audience? You also need to consider your audience. Sino yung mga target consumers natin? Kung magbebenta ka ng sapatos, sino yung target consumers mo? Kung magbebenta ka ng car, sino ang target consumers mo? Okay, you should know them. Kailangan alam mo din kung anong gagamitin mong color related to your product. And yung may encourage yung iyong consumer. Okay? You know their needs because you will know their needs and you will know how to design the banner ad to get noticed by them. So yung gagawin mo dapat, ang focus palagi, ano ba yung makaka-catch sa attention ng target consumer mo. So kung ang target mo, for example, ay millennials, okay, siguro at ang product mo ay on beauty products, usually ang color na ginagamit, mga beige, tan, pink, yun yung mga colors na ginagamit natin. And in terms of typography, yung mga sans serif without serif. Okay, kasi mas readable siya on screen. Okay, so yan yung tatlo na principles na kailangan yung i-consider before you engage to banner advertising. Okay, now let's proceed to the 15 banner ad design tips for you to get more clicks. Ibig sabihin, pag pinalo mo yung design tips na to, more chance na mas madaming magki-click doon sa banner ad mo, madaming magvi-visit sa website mo, madaming bibili ng product mo or ng services mo. Okay, number 1, you need to use the most effective standard banner size. So, according to Google AdSense, this is a survey made by the Google AdSense, and the most successful standard banner sizes daw ay yung 4 na to. And please take note of this 4. Kanina nasabi ko na 5, pero gawin natin 4 para you will be using these 4 banner sizes in your laboratory activity once you create your banner ad. Okay? Oh, ito na yung pinaka-effective na size. So, ito yung gagawin ninyo. Pero hindi kayo magbabayad to advertise your product. Gawin nyo na yan pag may company na kayo in the future. Okay, number 2. Place your banner ads correctly. Purchase space on a website where your design will be featured above the fold and close to the main content of a page. Kasi, yung pinag-usapan natin kanina, na-discuss natin kanina, may mga effective positions ang banner ads. At ang pinakamataas dapat within the article, within the content. Another na mataas is above the fold. Yung pag in-open mo pa lang yung website, nakikita mo na siya. Yun yung mga pinaka-effective na position. And may equivalent cost yan. For example, nag-apply ka or nag-purchase ka ng space sa isang website at ang gusto mo, sinabi mo doon sa website owner, gusto ko makita ang banner ad ko sa heading, kasi yun yung una nakikita. Siyempre, expect mo na since above the fold siya, mas mahal ang cost na babayaran mo compare sa kung ang pinili mo ay below the fold. Okay, so expect na ganon ang scenario. Third, maintain hierarchy. Banner ad design relies upon the right balance within each ad. So what's your hierarchy? So there are 3 basic components in maintaining your hierarchy. So what to include in your banner ad? Okay, ito yon. Una, you need to include your logo. Okay, so sa Adobe, ito yung logo ng Adobe. This is the banner ad of Adobe. And this is the logo of Adobe. So, ang sinasabi dito, you need to include your logo and make sure it's dominant, visually dominant. Ibig sabihin, nakikita mo siya doon sa ad. Para naman aware yung consumer kung kaninong product or service yung na-advertise. So, you need to put your logo. Make sure it's visually dominant, nakikita siya, but not as dominant as the value proposition or the call to action. So, yung value proposition, ito siya. Get 10 free Adobe stock images. Yung call to action, ito siya. Get started, join now, start now, join now. Yan yung call to action. Value proposition, yung mga text. Usually, larger font size. Okay, so yun yung value proposition. Ang sinasabi niya, visible dapat si logo, pero hindi siya yung main event. Hindi siya yung main focus. Okay? Ang main focus dapat is the value proposition. This is another component in maintaining your hierarchy pag gumagawa ka ng banner ad design. The value proposition showcases the service or product you provide and calls attention to itself with attractive offers and prices. So parang ito, start your free month, unlimited movies and TV episodes, unlimited movies. Okay? Encouraging, di ba? So unlimited movies and TV episodes instantly over the internet. That is an example of a value proposition. So in this, ang value proposition naman niya, get 10 free Adobe stock images. So you can have 3 or get 10 free Adobe stock images. So yun yung mga value, take it, make it. Value proposition niya mga yan. Okay, and you can have those unique value propositions by reading yung sinabi ko kanina na blog dun sa first principle natin before you start banner advertising. Okay? And the value proposition should take up the most space in your ad and be the first thing that viewers' eyes to see. Kaya nga usually larger yung font size niya, iba yung color niya, etc. etc. Okay, so kung gagawa kayo ng banner ad design, yung value proposition ninyo should contrast doon sa image kung may background image man kayong gagamitin. If you need more information on how to brainstorm kung paano yung magandang value proposition nyo, you follow this link. Okay? Next component, the call to action. This is in terms of, or usually in a button way. Okay. So play now, sign up now, get cooking, go to Bing Awards, start your free month. Saan ba yung mga buttons natin dyan? Join now, start now. Those are examples of call to action. And you need to include that to maintain hierarchy. And make sure that your buttons are inviting. Okay, yung i-encourage niya talaga yung consumer mo to click and shop, to click and learn more, to click to play. Okay? So, yan yung mga pwede nating ilans. Kunwari yan, play now, learn more, watch now. Those are great examples. Okay, uulitin ko lang. Yung ating third design tip, you should maintain hierarchy. Maintain hierarchy means in your banner ad design, you need to include your logo, your value proposition, and the call to action. So, yun lang yung laman ng iyong banner ad. Except kung meron kang related image na pwede ding ilagay. Okay? Fourth tip, keep it simple. Look at the banner ad of Shopify. Halos walang image. Okay? Pero, eye-catching siya. Okay? Keep content and visual simple. Viewers are probably only going to glance at your web banner ad for a second. Okay? So, pag nakita niya, hindi siya na-amaze, next. Scroll lang siya. May nakita siyang biglang na-animated, mapapatingin yan. May nakita siyang 50% discount, mapapatingin yan. Okay? Parang ganito. Ganon. Mapapatingin siyang ganon. Okay? Next design tip, use buttons appropriately. Okay? Buttons will often increase the click-through rate. Okay? Kasi kahit wala ka namang button, pwede mo pa rin naman i-click yung banner ad para makapag-proceed ka sa website or landing page nung may-ari ng banner ad na yon. Pero, pinakamaganda pa rin, may button ka. Kasi, there are some users na hindi alam ang gagawin kung wala silang nakitang button na pwedeng i-click. Okay, so if you're going to use buttons, place them after your copy on the lower right side. So, usually nakikita natin ang mga buttons sa lower right side. Lower. Kung hindi sa center, nasa right siya. Wala akong masyado nakikita na banner ad na nasa taas ang button. Usually nasa baba, either center or right side. 6, have a clearly defined frame. People's eyes are naturally drawn to a subject inside a frame. So your image or your value proposition are usually placed inside a frame to catch the attention of the users. Okay? Parang ito. Yung value proposition niya ay up to 50% hot sale and an image of a product that they are selling. Okay? So, yan siya. So, nilalagay siya sa frame. Next, make your text instantly readable. So, may do and don't tayo dito. Do, make your headline. This is your headline. This is your headline. And body copy. I don't have a body copy here. Ayan. This is my headline and this is my body copy. Okay? Different sizes. Siyempre, headline is the have the larger font size. All copy should be 4 lines or less. Kasi more than 4 lines, overcrowded na siya. Parang ito. Okay? So, ito kung titignan nyo, 2 lines lang. Kasi sabi naman niya, 4 lines or less. So, you have your siguro yung pangalan ng product mo or yung company, Zalora, for example, and then yung value proposition mo, 50% discount, tapos only today. So, pwedeng ganon. Okay? And make it readable. Ibig sabihin, larger font size and contrasting colors. And don't, huwag mo daw gagawin, huwag kang gagamit ng cursive or script fonts. Extremely thin font weight, yung sobrang nipis na font. All uppercase copy. Okay lang naman ang uppercase, all caps, basta ikon mo lang. Hindi naman yung, for example, may mahaba kang sasabihin na naka-caps lahat. Kunwari yan, grow your business, kahit ano, naka-caps lock lahat, parang wala na siyang pinag-iba doon sa heading mo. So, contrasting din dapat. And so on and so forth. Okay, so make your text instantly readable. 8, use animation. So sinasabi dito, use simple animations. Pag sinabi natin simple animations, maglo-loop lang siya 3 times. Ito, naglo-loop siya ng unlimited kasi GIF ito. Hindi siya yung usual na banner ad. Pag nailagay ito sa isang website, 3 beses lang maggaganyan yung paa dapat na ganyan. Then after nung 3 beses na yun, mag-i-stop na siya at dapat nagbi-blink na yan, kunwari. Okay, sinasabi niya na i-click mo na ang button na ito para mag-shopping ka na. Parang gano'n sana. So you can use animation to make it more eye-catching, pero you need to limit. Okay, so 15 seconds lang siya and dapat 3 or less than lang siya. 3 to 2 siguro siya maglo-loop. Hindi yung tuloy-tuloy. Next, complement but stand out. So this is an example of a banner ad. Banner ad ito hindi ko alam kung kaninong banner ad ito, na dinisplay sa bannersnack.com. Okay, kung mapapansin nyo, para siyang kasama dyan sa website na yan. Kasi halos pareho ng color, halos pareho ng typography. Yan yung sinasabi niyang complement. Okay? Nakikibagay yung color, typography, graphics ni banner at design doon sa website kung saan siya nilagay. Yun yung complement na sinasabi. But stand out. Ibig sabihin ng stand out, dapat may kakaiba pa rin doon sa banner ad design na yon para mapansin siya ng mga users. So dito ang ginawa niya, gumamit siya ng green color for the call to action, yung button na call to action. Walang green dyan. At gumamit siya ng graphics na different color from the website kung saan siya pinasisyon. So, yun yung sinasabi niya na complement but stand out. Next, be consistent with your brand. Your banner ad will link to a landing page that includes your offer. So, for example, ito, Smashing Newsletter. This is a banner ad design. Nung clinic ko ang subscribe, lumabas ang Smashing Magazine website. So, kung titignan mo, yung color dito na ginamit niya, the same as true dito. Bakit kailangan na maging consistent ka, lalong-lalo na sa kulay? Okay? Kasi kung minsan, ang mga users, lalo na yung mga first time, for example, sa internet, clinic itong button na to, and then biglang may lumabas na in different colors, as in ibang-iba doon sa unang clinic mo, ang iisipin nila, hala, ano yung na-click ko? Iba naman yata yung pinuntahan ko. May possibility na ganon. Okay? So, you need to be consistent with your brand. Kung po pwede, kung ano yung kulay ng logo mo, stick to it. Gumamit ka lang ng, kung wala mang black, gray, at white sa logo mo, you can include those. Okay? So parang ito yung logo nila. Kung titignan yung kulay ng website nila, halos pareho. Or pareho. Number 11, instill a sense of urgency. Bring a sense of visual urgency to the text by using contrasting, parang ito, bold colors. Ayan. Banner ads are not always meant to be subtle or boring. Okay, so parang ito. Pag sinabi nating sense of urgency, parang minamadali mo yung mga buyers na i-click na to para makapag-shopping na sila agad. I-click na to para maka-join na agad sila sa webinar. Okay? So gumagamit tayo ng mga kulay, inviting colors, or kung minsan ng mga text, inviting text for the users to click immediately and enter immediately to your website. Okay? So, yun yung sinasabi ng instill a sense of urgency. So, kung gagawa kayo ng banner ad, pwede kayong maglagay, for example, parang ganito, 70% off, Black Friday sale, 3 days only. Third day ngayon, hindi ka ba mapapa-shopping? Hindi ka ba mapapa-click ng shop now kaya? Kung 3 days only ang sale, tas 70% off, di ba? Okay, so yung sinasabi niya na instill a sense of urgency. 12, Use imagery well and only when you need it. Sinasabi niya na hindi lahat ng web banner kailangan may image. Okay? May mga web banner tayo na walang image. Nasaan na yun? Parang ito sana. Hindi siya gumamit ng image. Ito. Ay, merong isa. Pero hindi masyadong malaki yung image. Hindi siya masyadong takaw space. Okay? So dito, sinasabi niya, use imagery well. You need to choose relevant graphics and photos that enhance your message and are directly related to your product. No abstract concepts here. Obviously, in this example, get your kitchen, where, give yourself feel and upgrade camera, ready, set, fit sa mga product for fitness activities, and so on and so forth. Okay, so parang ang sinasabi lang ng design tip number 12, use related images. Yung related doon sa brand na ina-advertise mo. At sinasabi niya din na hindi kailangan palaging may image. Pwedeng pure text lang kung talagang wala kang magamit na image na related or makakapag-enhance nung gusto mong i-advertise. Number 13. Okay. So, siningit ko lang ito. So, pwede kayong magbayad ng image, bumili, for example, ng images, pero meron tayong mga free na stock photos na pwede nyong i-download from these sites. Okay? So, just go to these sites and then, for example, sa Pexels, so punta ka lang doon, pexels.com, i-type mo dyan, and then i-type mo na dito yung gusto mong image na i-download. For example, ako gusto ko mag-download ng photography-related images. So, ita-type ko lang siya dyan. And then, enter, lalabas na yung mga related images na nandyan. Ganun din yung Kaboom Pick and Free Pick. Okay? If you cannot afford a professional photographer or a model that will advertise your product, then you can buy yung mga free. Or pwede din namang may bayad pero affordable prices. Okay? Remember, it's not always necessary to use images in your banner ads. Killer copy and nice typography can create equally effective results. So parang ito, wala siyang ginamit na image, pero eye-catching pa rin naman siya because of the choice of typography. Okay? Next, 13, choose appropriate colors. Every color has a different association. It's important to consider what types of emotion you want to evoke in your audience. And talking about this, na-discuss na natin ito or nabasa nyo na ito sa chapter 1 sa color theory. So may mga kanya-kanyang meaning ang mga colors. So I urge you to read again kung hindi nyo pa masyadong naintindihan yung content ng color theory para mas maintindihan nyo kung ano ba dapat yung gagamitin yung kulay dun sa product na i-advertise nyo sa inyong banner ad design once nagagawa na kayo. Okay? 14, keep your file sizes small. Okay? So sinabi ko kanina, under 150 KB, maximum of 150 kilobytes dapat ang file size. So, pag gumawa kayo sa Photoshop at sinave nyo, tapos nakita nyo yung file size niya more than 150 kilobytes, then you need to go back. Okay? Baka sobra kayo ng graphics, baka sobra kayo ng size, and so on and so forth. Okay? And lastly, you need to use the correct file format. So, ito yung mga file format, JPEG, PNG, GIF, kung animated siya, or HTML5 files. Okay, so those are the 15 design tips and I believe naintindihan nyo siya. In case na hindi nyo naintindihan or may mga parts kayo na hindi naintindihan, please feel free to contact me here. Okay, so nandyan sa last slide. And if you need some banner design inspiration, pag gumawa na kayo ng banner, kailangan nyo ng inspiration kung paano yung mga magagandang banner or effective banner, you please follow this link. And for your activity to be submitted, to be decided kung kailan nyo sasubmit, okay? So, ilalagay ko din siya dito para may additional readings kayo at mapilitan kayong basahin yung mga may must read. Nilagay ko siya sa 3rd. Okay, with regards to the due date, lagay ko na lang sa GC natin. Okay, thank you for watching and listening. So, that ends Chapter 2, Part 2. So, ang next na i-discuss ko will be the actual design process, making a banner ad design using Photoshop. Bye!